annual community tree planting event, not this weekend, but next week. Saturday, November 8th, this is all going down and you can take part. Now, joining us now, some guests here I got on my screen. I'm popping them up here. There we go. So this is, let's see here. Hi, good morning, good afternoon. Emily Harmon and Ben
Good
Miller,
morning.
the executive director and the board president of Angelina Beautiful Clean, giving us details on the event. I'm so excited to have y'all on. Arbor Day is oh so special, especially since we live in the piney woods. Trees are our world, this is the world we live in, this is our city. Tell us about the importance of planting trees. How does more trees translate to better communities?
Sure. So I'll take that one on. So in our part of the world, trees are primarily used as an industrial function. We grow them to cut them down, which is a good thing. But what we're trying to do as part of our program is to teach people how to grow trees to keep them for long term. Um, so with ReForest Lufkin, we're really going after the idea of, hey, let's teach people in East Texas that we don't need to just cut these trees down. We can also make them last a long time and beautify the world that we live in.
All right.
Couldn't
Now,
agree more, Ben.
say that one more time. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Oh, I just said I couldn't agree more. We're just trying to show people it's not just about how we can utilize the trees for industry purposes, but how we can encourage more tree growth in our urban areas throughout East Texas.
Absolutely. Now, about the event itself, or specifically about the work y'all do within Angelina County, tell me more. What all do y'all do as an organization to help keep the county clean and beautiful?
Of course. So I can take that question. So Reforce Lufkin is a small group that is a part of Angelina Beautiful Clean's kind of larger umbrella. And our mission is to educate and empower local East Texans to take responsibility for their own community environment. So whether that means picking up litter when you see it sparingly, or even putting your cart away at the grocery store. We're all about taking action and taking responsibility for your community. And sometimes that means we get to get a little dirty and plant some trees. And sometimes that means going out and teaching the kiddos what our greatest shared resource is and how to take care of it, which is our planet.
Those little small things really go a long way. Moving the
Of
cart back.
course.
Absolutely. Now, I know this is an annual event. How many years have y'all been doing this? And how many trees do you think you've planted throughout the years?
Sure. So this particular event, this is actually just year two for us. We started this initiative at the beginning of last year. So 2024 was our inaugural year. That year, we planted 175 trees at Morris Frank Park, one of our local parks on the west side of town. Specifically, that one was for uh, trying to get a good reforestation effort in a local park project that was somewhat out of the way. That area is actually used for our wetlands advocacy center. So there's a wetland site out on that park. It's used. Kids come in, they do field trips, and they can see some of the cool things that are out there. But this year we're going to plant the better part of 50 trees, but they're much bigger trees. And this one's actually going to go at Kit McConnico Park. It's where the city puts on their Parks and Rec soccer league. We usually have 700, 800 kids out there with those soccer leagues. And so this one is more specifically, we're actually coming in with large trees. They're going to be about 15 to 20 feet tall on the day we plant them. And mainly they're going in there as a shade opportunity. So a little bit different use and requirement, but ultimately same goal.
Now, when you're asking or inviting people to come out and take part, I'm sure this is a family friendly event, but I'm sure you need bigger
Mhm.
hands too to handle those bigger trees. What all do you need to know really to be a part of this planting project?
It's not really that much. We will go through everything there in the morning. What we do try to tell people is dress appropriately. It's November 8th, so it's probably going to be a little bit cooler. Good chance it's going to have rained. Plan for some mud. Plan to get dirty. Bring your own gloves. We'll typically have just about all the tools you'll need to make it happen. But if you want to bring your own shovel, bring your own rake. That's great. The biggest thing is come dressed accordingly, and then we will teach you everything you need to know when you get there.
Yes.
Now, and I know you need to sign up in advance. Is there a certain place that people can go to do that?
Yes. So you can go to our Angelina Beautiful Clean website and sign up through the link there. You can also find the links on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and we have a flyer that we'll share with the KTRE team that we can, the link and QR code is also on the bottom of that flyer. So, and if there's any questions, you can also email my email with Angelina Beautiful Clean.
All right,
And
perfect.
that's
We
E.
do.
Harmon.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
go ahead.
No, no, no. You say your email just so we all have it.
Of course, it's E. Harmon at lufkintexas.org. And that Texas is spelled out. Sometimes that's a bit confusing.
Well, we do have some of the details kind of planned out here on your screen. So if you need to take a screenshot for those watching, Saturday, November 8th, starting at 9 a.m. Bring a shovel, gloves if you have them, wear comfy clothes, wear the rain boots if you need to, something that you don't mind getting dirty. And of course, this is all going for a good cause. Is there anything that we might have missed on, or, as we were going through all the details of the event, that y'all would like for us to highlight?
I don't believe so. We're just very thankful to have the opportunity to share this event. We have multiple events happening year round that circle around our mission, whether that be litter eradication or planting trees, saving pollinators, things of that nature. So if you are interested in any of that, please come find us and follow us on social media and keep up with what we're doing.
All right, you got it, Brian.
So,
Or Ben, I'm sorry.
yeah, I've got one thing to add. So just a reminder, the event is actually November 8th, starting at 9 a.m. We will be done and wrapped up by noon, almost certainly. So it's not an all-day thing. But the day before, we actually have the Texas Forestry Service is giving away tree seedlings at the Lowe's parking lot here in Lufkin. Believe that starts at 9. Is that right, Emily?
Yes, from 9 a.m. until we run out. We say till 11, but last year we had them out of the door by 10. So if you would like to grab a seedling and help celebrate Texas Arbor Day in that way, come early if you'd like to get your hands on a seedling.
All
Absolutely.
right. Perfect. Well, we'll be happy to have y'all come back on and talk to us more about the other events that y'all have going on. That'll be so much fun.
Good.
So, hope
Thank you.
November 8th goes well. No rain for you. Keeping my fingers crossed. We'll keep our weather folks on it as well. So, thank y'all so much for coming on and give us an opportunity to hear more about what all y'all have in store. So, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Bye.